Not a cow grazing all day. A lion knows the way. Focus, hunt, rest, repeat. That's the lion's way. That's the lion's way. I don't chase every hour, I wait for the spark. When the fire hits my chest, I'm ready to embark. Focus like a predator, eyes locked on the prize. No wasted motion, just truth in disguise. They grind all day, but they never ignite. I move in silence, then I strike with might. Energy is currency, I spend it real wise. Lion in the jungle, watch the empire rise.
Work like a lion, grazing all day. Power in the sprint, that's the lion's way. Hung with your focus, then rest, don't sway.
Repeat the cycle and you own the day.
Work like a lion, grazing all day. Power in the sprint, that's the lion's way. Hung with your focus, then rest, don't sway.
Repeat the cycle and you own the day. Rest ain't weakness, it's fuel for the flame. Recovery builds legends, remember the name. I ain't chained to a desk, I ain't counting the hours. I build empires in bursts, that's my real superpower. Look at the herd running circles for show, but lions move slow till it's time to go. Patience plus power, a deadly mix. When I roar through the beat, it's a hit, no tricks.
Work like a lion, grazing all day. Power in the sprint, that's the lion's way. Hung with your focus, then rest, don't sway.
Repeat the cycle and you own the day.
Work like a lion, grazing all day. Power in the sprint, that's the lion's way. Hung with your focus, then rest, don't sway.
Repeat the cycle and you own the day.
Breathe in, breathe out, the rhythm of life. The jungle sleeps heavy, but the hunt comes at night. Not in this motion, the moments that count. Greatness is built in a different amount.
Work like a lion, not grazing all day.
Power in the sprint, that's the lion's way.
With your focus, then rest, don't sway. Repeat the cycle and you own the day.
Work like a lion, grazing all day. Power in the sprint, that's the lion's way. Hung with your focus, then rest, don't sway.
Repeat the cycle and you own the day. Destroy the myth of endless grind. Success belongs to those who know when to sprint, when to rest, when to roar.
Wanna roar.
When the spark hits, I don't crawl, I explode. Short bursts of greatness, that's my mode. Not a marathon grind, it's a sprint on fire. Every move I make takes me higher. They tell you hustle all day, but that's a lie. A lion knows power is when you choose to fly. I wait for the call, then I strike with force. Focus like a bullet, staying on course.
No slow grazing, no endless drag. I'm stacking up wins, I don't chase a bag. In 10 minutes of truth, I do more than their day. Efficiency's the weapon, I don't waste a play. My spirit's alive, lion in the jungle, I hunt, I thrive.
Yeah. Heat in my chest when the moment arrives. I don't pace with the herd, I sharpen my drives. Quick strike killer, precision and aim. Every shot I take is a step to fame. See the grind slaves, chained to the desk, but I build in explosions, my time is blessed. Not quantity, quality, I move with desire. I don't crawl to the top, I sprint with fire.
With fire, burn through the night. One burst of focus and I take flight.
Energy unleashed,
Spirit's alive.
lion in the jungle, I hunt, I thrive.
Don't waste your power, don't waste your flame. One sprint of passion can change the game. Sprint with fire, burn through the night. One burst of focus and I take flight.
Energy unleashed,
My spirit's alive.
lion in the jungle, I hunt, I thrive.
Not all day, not every hour, just the right moment. That's when lions devour. I ain't here to graze like cows in the field. I'm built to hunt, built to strike, built to win. That's the lion's creed. The
ain't clocking hours, I'm clocking results. While they chewing the grass, I'm stacking the vaults. No endless grind, I'm surgical clean. Focused in the jungle, I move like a machine. While Graze slow when you can strike with force. While waste life when you can set your course. Lions don't settle for the minimum crumbs. They hunt big dreams when the right time comes.
No Graze, just hunt. Power in my stance, I move with intent, not a random chance. No Graze, just hunt. Sharpened and blunt. Every strike I make is a fearless run.
You see them wandering, lost in the herd. I break from the noise, my actions are heard. Energy precious, I don't waste mine. Each move I make is by grand design. I ain't eating grass, I'm chasing the prey. Focused on the vision, I'll carve my way. One bold step beats 1,000 small. One lion roar shakes the jungle wall.
No Graze, just hunt. Power in my stance, I move with intent, not a random chance. No Graze, just hunt. Sharpened and blunt. Every strike I make is a fearless run. No Graze, just hunt. Power in my stance, I move with intent, not a random chance. No Graze, just hunt. Sharpened and blunt. Every strike I make is a fearless run. Eyes on the prize, patience in the soul. The hunt is the eye, and the kill is the goal. No Graze, just hunt. Power in my stance, I move with intent, not a random chance. No Graze, just hunt. Sharpened and blunt. Every strike I make is a fearless run. No Graze, just hunt. Power in my stance, I move with intent, not a random chance. No Graze, just hunt. Sharpened and blunt. Every strike I make is a fearless run.
Don't graze like the hurt, hunt like the lion. Focus, fear is final.
Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rest is not weakness. It's how lions rise.
I don't burn out, I recharge my flame. Rest is the secret, remember the name. They grind till they fall, then wonder why. But I pause in my power, then reach for the sky. Stillness is fuel, silence is wealth. Recovery's the strategy, protection of health. A lion don't chase every moment of prey. It saves up its strength, then owns the day.
Rest is power, silence is might. Patience builds strength for the coming fight. Rest is power, don't confuse it with sleep. It's the wisdom of lions, the secrets they keep.
Yeah. I don't move tired, I don't move weak. I sharpen my spirit, let my soul speak. Energy's sacred, I guard it well. I recover today, so tomorrow I excel. While the world runs blind, chasing the grind, I pause, reflect, and reset my mind. Rest ain't retreat, it's part of the plan. It's how the lion rules the jungle of man.
Rest is power, silence is might. Patience builds strength for the coming fight. Rest is power, don't confuse it with sleep. It's the wisdom of lions, the secrets they keep. Breathe slow, let the chaos fade. Greatness is built in the stillness made. The calm before storm, the strength in reserve. Rest is the crown that leaders deserve.
Rest is power, silence is might. Patience builds strength for the coming fight.
Rest is power, don't confuse it with sleep. It's the wisdom of lions, the secrets they keep.
Yeah.
Rest is not giving up, it's gearing up. That's how lions conquer. That's how leaders endure.
steady. Focus sharp. Predators don't get distracted. Tunnel vision, razor sight. When I aim my target, I don't miss the strike. No noise, no crowd, no chatter in my head. Just the beat of the jungle and the path I tread. They scatter in circles, chasing the hype. But I sharpen my focus, I'm built to snipe. Patience in silence, then power explodes. Precision in action, that's how greatness grows.
Focus like a predator, sharp in the night. Move when it matters, strike with might. Like a predator, patient and true. One clear vision makes dreams come through.
Eyes never wander, my aim stays clean. Locked on the future, I live the dream. Distractions are poison, I don't sip that cup. When my chance appears, I rise straight up. Laser precision, I waste no shot. I don't chase 10 things, I master my plot. Hunters don't rush, they wait for the cue. Then everything falls the way it's due.
Focus like a predator,
Sharp in the night.
move when it matters, strike with might. Like a predator, patient and true. One clear vision makes dreams come through. Predator,
Sharp in the night.
move when it matters, strike with might. Like a predator, patient and true. One clear vision makes dreams come through. Silence is golden, stillness is art. The world may wander, but I guard my heart. One step, one move, one aim in my view. Focus is the weapon that cuts life in two. Focus like a predator, sharp in the night. Strike with might. Like a predator, patient and true. One clear vision makes dreams come through. Predator, sharp in the night. Strike with might. Like a predator, patient and true. One clear vision makes dreams come through.
Lions don't chase every sound. They wait, they watch. Then they whistle.
Then they win.
Yeah. It's not about the clock, it's about a spark. Hours don't win, energy does.
You can sit there 12 hours dragging your feet, or sprint one strong hour and taste the elite. I don't count minutes, I count the flame. Every burst of power rewrites the game. Why grind slow when you can move fast? Why chase time when focus will last? I don't measure life by the clock on the wall. I measure by the energy I bring to the call.
Energy over hours, that's how I climb. Greatness ain't about the stretch of time. Energy over hours, I live by the flame. One burst of focus can change the game.
I ain't chained to the myth of the daily grind. I work by the power that fuels my mind. They brag on the hours, I brag on results. That effort is shallow, my impact exalts. I save my strength and I let it go. One focus strike and I steal the show. Quantity fails, but intensity wins. That's how the line devours within.
Energy over hours, that's how I climb. Greatness ain't about the stretch of time. Energy over hours, I live by the flame. One burst of focus can change the game. Not the hours you count, but the fire you feel. The strength in a moment, that's how lions heal. Energy over hours, that's how I climb. Greatness ain't about the stretch of time. Energy over hours, I live by the flame. One burst of focus can change the game.
Stop counting the hours. Start commanding the energy. That's the real hustle.
Strike by strike, motion builds, then the jungle shakes. Hear the roar, it's unstoppable. I don't move once, I stack my flame. 1 win, 2 wins, momentum's the name. Push past the fear, build on the run. Every small strike multiplies to 1. It's a rhythm of force that grows each day. When you move with power, nothing's in the way. Lions don't crawl, they charge with flow. When the roar begins, the world will know.
Momentum here it ignite. One spark, emotion turns dark to light. Momentum, unstoppable sound. The jungle moves when the king is crowned.
Momentum's a storm, and don't just pause. Every move I make rewrites the law. Stacking the winds till the climb feels smooth. Each step a wave that improves my groove. Energy cycles, my fire's on track. Want me know the engine, no turning back. From silence to thunder, I rise, I grow. 1 roar at a time, watch the empire show.
Momentum here it ignite. One spark, emotion turns dark to light. Momentum, unstoppable sound. The jungle moves when the king is crowned. Once it starts, it never dies. Moon's a force that breaks the lies. Ride the wave, let the rhythm flow. The roar within makes the greatness show. Momentum here it ignites.
One spark, the motion turns dark to light.
Momentum, unstoppable sound. The jungle moves when the king is crowned.
No man is the roar you build daily. Once it starts, no one can stop it. Patience ain't weakness, it's the predator's gift. I wait, I watch, then I strike swift.
Yeah. I don't waste moves, I don't swing blind. Timing is the weapon of a focused mind. While they rush and stumble, I sit and plan. When my moment appears, I'm a different man. Silence is power, stillness is gold. I pause and control, my vision's bold. Predators don't chase every shadow at night. They wait for the target to strike with might.
Pause and strike, precision on top. I move like a lion, the jungle is mine. Pause and strike,
Patience pays, 1 beat it beats 1,000 straight.
pause and strike, precision on top. I move like a lion, the jungle is mine. Pause and strike,
Patience pays, 1 clean it beats 1,000 strays.
I ain't in a hurry, I ain't in a race. I hunt with intent, I control the pace. Let them waste energy, burn out they fire. I conserve my power, then I rise higher. Every move measured, every step clean. Nothing random in the lion's routine. It ain't about rushing, it's about control. The strike I deliver shakes every soul. Pause and strike, precision on top. I move like a lion, the jungle is mine. Pause and strike,
Patience pays, 1 clean it 1,000 strays.
pause and strike, precision on top. I move like a lion, the jungle is mine. Pause and strike,
Patience pays, 1 clean it 1,000 strays. Hey.
wait for the moment. Guard your flame. The pause is the power. The strike is the game. Pause and strike, precision on top. I move like a lion, the jungle is mine. Pause and strike,
Patience pays, 1 clean it 1,000 strays.
pause and strike, precision on top. I move like a lion, the jungle is mine. Pause and strike,
Patience pays, 1 clean it 1,000 strays. Hey. Don't rush the hunt. The pause is the secret. The strike is the legend.
Yeah.
Greatness is a cycle, not a straight line.
Yeah, life moves in seasons, highs and lows. Even lions pause before the jungle flows. I don't fear the stillness, I don't fear the fall. Every cycle builds the strength to stand tall. Rest is a chapter, work is the next. Greatness is balance, not living stressed. You can't roar daily, but you can roar right. Each pause reloads for a stronger fight.
Cycles of greatness, rise then renew. Moments of silence, bring power through.
Cycles of greatness, it's nature's way. Balance the night, then seize the day.
Yeah, waves crash hard, then the ocean calms. Stillness restores like healing palms. I don't chase forever, I flow with the tide. Each rest in my rhythm keeps my flame alive. Greatness repeats, it's not once done. It's cycles of focus that crown you one. Like lions, like kings, we move in turns. Each rise more powerful, each fall that burns.
Cycles of greatness, rise then renew. Moments of silence, bring power through.
Cycles of greatness, it's nature's way. Balance the night, then seize the day.
Don't fear the quiet, don't fear the still. Cycle of greatness is nature's will.
Cycles of greatness, rise then renew. Moments of silence, bring power through. Cycles of greatness, it's nature's way. Balance the night, then seize the day.
Greatness isn't linear. It breathes. It flows. And every cycle makes you stronger.
That is so good.
This is not every hour. This is not every day. This is the moment. This is lion mode.
I don't crawl, I don't chase, I don't waste my breath. Every move I make defies the myth of death. Focused and burst, I unleash my flame. When the lion awakes, the jungle knows the name. I pause, I wait, then I roar with might. One strike of power turns the dark to light. The herd can't match this level of flow. I conquer the game when I'm in lion mode.
Lion mode, feel the roar inside. One burst of fire, watch the jungle collide. Lion mode, no fear, no sway. I hunt with power, I rule the day.
Every cycle builds, every rest reloads. Every spark I feel feels the heavy roads. Energy over hours, truth over grind. I'm the lion in the jungle with the champion's mind. Momentum's a wave and I ride it fast. I roar with the force that forever will last. Not constant motion but purpose I show. When the moment is right, I'm in lion mode.
Feel the roar inside. One burst of fire, watch the jungle collide. Lion mode, no fear, no sway. I hunt with power, I rule the day. The silence, the storm, the patience, the fight. Lion mode rises, and crowns the night. Lion roar, feel the roar inside. One burst of fire, watch the jungle collide. Lion roar, no fear, no sway. I hunt with power, I rule the day.
Focus, hunt, rest, repeat. The lion